Chicago police are in fact reporting nearly 30 armed robberies across the city just since November 1st. 5 of those happening here overnight all across the southwest side of the city. Now, we talked to one of the victims here early this morning. She was terrified as she explained that 3 armed offenders simply robbed her at gunpoint. Chicago police are warning residents about a string of armed robberies, 5 of which happened overnight. The first incident happening near 27th and St. Louis around 2 o'clock this morning, as police say a 34-year-old man was robbed at gunpoint. Police also say the man was then hit in the face and forced into the offender's vehicle. That's when police say they drove the victim around to several ATMs to withdraw cash, but were unsuccessful.
2022 gray Nissan Maxima. 4 offenders wearing ski masks pulled out assault rifles, took his wallet, cell phone, while he was walking.
Shortly after that, police say the victim was dropped off near North St. Louis Street, where the offenders also left the gray sedan they used during the crime. Police say the offenders drove away in a gray SUV. Meanwhile, just about 20 minutes later, a 20-year-old woman was dropping someone off near 30th and Kamensky when 3 armed offenders suddenly pulled her out of her car. She did not want to be identified, but explained how quickly she was robbed.
As soon as I was about to drive off, this car just pulls right in front of me, like out of nowhere. And it was just way too fast.
The woman says she complied and gave them her phone and wallet, but they still threatened to take her with them.
They just told me to turn around. So I turned around and they drove off. And I just ran inside. But fortunately, and thank God that didn't happen. You know, at the end of the day, money comes and goes. I'm not worried about that. I'm just glad that I'm safe.
22nd Ward Alderman Mike Rodriguez says he's working with CPD to figure out how to limit these armed robberies that are now becoming more prevalent across his community.
We have at least one crew out there who thinks they can get away with illegal activity. I've got a message for them. The community will not stand for that. They will be brought to justice. They need to stop these heinous acts, this terrorizing of our community.
Now, Chicago police tell us that no one was seriously hurt that they know of throughout these morning armed robberies. At this time, no one is in custody. Live from Little Village, Mayor Kawash, ABC 7 Eyewitness.